Hello, this is Bill Brown, and this is the Bass by Ear video lesson on Billie Jean by Michael Jackson. Before we start working on it, let's get tuned up. Then I'll focus it more on the bass guitar, and I'll show you what is going on the bass guitar. So here is my first string. Here is my second string. Here is my third string. And here is my fourth string. Now let me reset the camera, then we'll start learning Billie Jean. Okay, let's start with that signature lick that makes up Billie Jean. Now these notes are F sharp, C sharp, E, F sharp, E, C sharp, B, C sharp. The hand though is moving very symmetrically. I'm starting on the F sharp on the second string, 4th fret with my third finger. Then I go straight up to the third string, 4th fret for the C sharp. Then I go to the second string, 2nd fret for the E. Then back to the F sharp I started on with my third finger. So we have this so far. Then I'll go back to the E with my first finger, and then to the C sharp with my third. That was on the third string. So here's what we have so far. Then all that's left are two notes. This is a B, 3rd string, 2nd fret with my first finger, and then I come back to the C sharp, 3rd string, 4th fret. So here's what we have. And that's the riff we'll use against the F sharp minor. Now you'll also notice that the sound of the bass is very muted. A couple ways you can do that. You can lay your hand on the bridge right here and just use your thumb to play everything. So I'm just taking the edge of my hand and laying it right there where the strings meet the bridge, and it gives me a dampening effect. Of course, you can get a mute as well, which is like a soft rubber insert that goes under the strings right there at the bridge. I don't have one, but they do make them, and it gives you that same sound. But it makes it real muted sounding instead of sustaining like this. So you can hear the difference. That's what we do against the F sharp minor chord. Now you'll notice in the song they'll do that for most of the song. That's your intro. And he'll use it during the verse as well. But then you'll hear another chord. It's the B minor. It is exactly what you did with the F sharp minor, just down a string. So we'll start on the first string, 4th fret, then move up to the second string, 4th, first string, 2nd, 4th, 2nd, then second string, 4th, 2nd, 4th. We'll do that for the first B minor, but the second B minor we have to change it just a little bit because it will go back to an F sharp. And what it does in the second measure of B minor is, so it starts off the same way, but then right here we'll go back to the second string, 2nd fret like it did before, but then it goes up to the third string, 4th fret with the third finger. That way it sets us up for the F sharp minor again. So listen as I play the two rounds of the B minor. So you can hear all I did was change out the last note to make it the third string, 4th fret. Then we go back to our F sharp minor. Then there's another section of the song where it just hits a chord. People always told me, be careful what you do, like that. It starts with a D, which is your second string open. We'll have that where we go 1, 2, and 3, 4. So a total of 3. Then it goes back to the F sharp and does this. So I'm hitting the F sharp on the second string 4th fret, And then I'll jump up to the F sharp on the top string 2nd fret and play it twice. So from the D we have D, 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 F sharp, F sharp, F sharp. Back to the D, then F sharp, F sharp, D, F sharp, then D, 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 and then it goes to C sharp and uses 8th notes to get us back into our F sharp minor riff. And that C sharp is on the 3rd string 4th fret. So once again from the first D we have D, always told me, be careful what you say. Go around breaking young girl. D, F sharp, D. Here's our C sharps, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Then back into that pattern for the chorus. B minor. And that's pretty much all that the bass guitar player does for the entire song.